What if you could be your own best friend? If you think about your best friend, the person that you lean on, the person that you trust implicitly, the person who has your back at all times, imagine that that was you. And what would that open up for you? We often think that our best friend is somebody that has to be from the external world, another person, a dog, an animal of some kind. It needs to be from the external world. But what if, just for a moment, you could imagine that your best friend was yourself? And that you could have those long, deep conversations with yourself, those conversations that help heal you. What if you could have those conversations with yourself and you share your secrets, your deepest, darkest secrets with yourself? What if you could trust yourself implicitly to speak your truth to you all the time? What if you had your own back? Imagine what would be possible if you didn't need anything from the external world, anybody from the external world to tell you that you're correct, to tell you that you're on the right track, to give you the recognition you think you need, to give you the love you think you need. Imagine if you could give all of that to yourself and not need it from anyone else in your world. Yes, it's lovely to receive those things from other people, but when you need it, it creates pain. It creates suffering. It creates attachment. And it creates a situation where you're feeling not enough. What if you could feel enough? What if the things that you gave to yourself were enough? And that you could trust yourself to always make the right decision, that you knew that there was no such thing as a wrong decision. Allow yourself to be pulled by that possibility today. Lean into the idea of that. And in order to get there, it's going to require some forgiveness. I've been there, done that. I know what it's like to believe that I'm not good enough, to believe that I need the love from somebody else, to believe that I need that recognition from somebody else. I've been through the dark trenches of having to forgive that inner critic in my head, to forgive my heart for ever believing that I needed that from someone else. I don't need that from somebody else, and neither do you. And when we truly land into that, it creates the ability for us to stand in our power and actually be of service to the planet and humanity. If we are in that energy of needing, of attachment, we cannot fully be of service because we are not in our power. So I invite you today to land into, first and foremost, forgiveness towards yourself for ever believing that you needed that from someone else, for ever believing that you needed anything from the external world: recognition, love, peace, calm, somebody else's opinion, any of it. If you give yourself permission to close your eyes for a moment, take a few deep breaths, the answers are there. It just takes some work to get to the point where you can trust that voice. And it starts with forgiveness. It starts with clearing out negativity, clearing out that inner critic, clearing out the voice that says, but what if I'm wrong? That starts with forgiveness, and then you go from there. So I would love to invite you to join in a free 5-day negativity detox. Joy Kingsborough and I have put this together. I will drop the links in the link to join in the comments here so that you can grab that. It is a 5-day journey into forgiveness first, and then what's next. So I hope that you'll join us for that. It is pre-recorded, so you can have access to it for as long as you like. You can return to it as long as you like. And I do hope that you will join. The world needs less negativity and more peace. And the only way to do that is to begin trusting ourselves. And the only way to do that is to first and foremost forgive ourselves for ever thinking that we didn't already have the answers. Have an amazing week. Lean into this possibility today, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.